ask me how is imperialism impacting us? Oh, in many, many, many different ways. I cannot even tell you all. Pakistan was formed in 47, and imperialism was immediately at play, especially the United States has had a huge hand in how the country has adopted privatization as its core foundations, as its principles, and how it has developed. To this day, we are totally unable to produce the most basic of products for the country, especially medicines. We cannot produce any medicines. The Americans have had a huge role in how they have defined our military, and for nearly 60 years of this nation, we've had more than 30 years of military control, and every time there has been a martial law and a general has come into place, he has been a pawn of the Americans.
We have been victim of economic plunder, particularly on mining. So since there are a lot of foreign investors, the multinational corporation investing in mining in our region.
We have natural gases, and nowadays the imperialist oil and gas company, they are plundering our natural gas. The ruling class of Bangladesh, they are the allies of the imperialist, especially US-led imperialist. And they supported their foreign policy, like their occupation in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Up to now, the U.S. imperialist troops are present in our country, especially in our region. They did these military exercises together with the Philippine government to control us and to take advantage of our natural resources.
And within the United States, the Mexican community is being persecuted and criminalized because a lot of Mexican immigrants are undocumented. So what we face in our everyday life is raids all over the place. We have deportations, we have killings, there is a lot of unemployed people, there's a lot of poverty, and the power of capitalism is intense, but not unsurmountable, not unbeatable. Till there are peoples who are resisting, till there are nations who are resisting, we can of course push back these forces. But there have to be broad alliances, because once we have an organized sector of the broad masses, whether it be women, whether it be workers, whether it be farmers, or it be migrant workers, it doesn't matter. Every sector of the economy has to be reached out. Every sector of the social sector has to be reached to, because people are suffering, and it is much easier to organize now. It's not only just much easier to organize now, but it is a need of the time. Without a strong wall, a chain of people, we cannot push back the atrocities of capitalism. And we not only have to push back, we have to make them surrender to the people's voice, to the people's democracy.